ויכל משה את פני אדוני אלוהיו, ויאמר, ויכל משה את פני אדוני.
In Judaism, Torah scrolls are considered very holy. They're also heavy. How heavy?
They are really, really heavy.
Well, this one at B'nai Tikva congregation in North Brunswick, New Jersey, weighs about 27 pounds. They can get up to 40, 50 pounds, even more.
You just let it tip down to a 90-degree angle, and you bend your knees to come under the Torah. So now you're holding it at a perpendicular, and you just lift from your legs, not from your arms. Then you would turn around. I personally push it up to lock my elbows.
But now, synagogues are looking to get lighter weight Torahs so that people other than muscular men can lift them.
If the Torah was something that was lighter, that more women could lift, that they would be more than willing to give it a try and be counted amongst the people who can lift the Torah.
Lifting the Torah scroll is considered a high honor. It's part of a ritual called Hagbah.
You really need some very serious upper body strength and agility to lift these Torah scrolls, and that forces us to exclude people that we don't want to exclude. To carry even 40 pounds is not all that much of a challenge, but to lift it from a flat position to a straight vertical position, that's a lot more of a challenge.
The stakes are high in the lifting, because if, God forbid, the Torah should fall,
it's considered to be a communal sin. I have seen on several occasions Torahs almost hit the ground.
There are serious consequences if it does fall. Some believe in fasting for 40 days for anybody who witnesses it falling. Rabbi Wolkoff said he's had some close calls trying to stop Torah scrolls from hitting the ground.
I've had recurring nightmares about that. I will actually wake up in the middle of the night sweating, thinking about that lunge and whether I can make it in time and turn my body to get underneath a Torah scroll that is falling. It's not pleasant.
So dropping it would be an absolute nightmare. Even so, being able to include women or frail or older men in Hagbah is important to members of B'nai Tikva.
It would be wonderful to be able to engage the women in doing this mitzvah. We are an egalitarian synagogue.
I have worked with the ritual chair at B'nai Tikva to lift the heavier Torahs here. I have successfully done that with a little bit of shaking, and truth be told, on a Saturday morning, I don't want to be the person who lifts the Torah with any kind of hesitation that people have to run around me thinking I'm going to drop the Torah, which A, gives me a bad name, and B, gives women a bad name, in our shul thinking that we can't do it.
But getting a lighter scroll isn't so easy. A newer, lighter weight Torah scroll can cost tens of thousands of dollars, and thousands of dollars more than a regular scroll. Most Torahs are painstakingly written by scribes who are typically based in Israel. They work on special parchment with a feather quill. A scroll can take up to a year to produce, and sometimes even longer. B'nai Tikva has spent months communicating with different scribes. It says it's close to choosing a scribe who will make a lightweight Torah scroll that will weigh only about 12.5 pounds or so. I tried to lift B'nai Tikva's current heavy Torah.
Underneath it, and then lift up with your legs, and don't try to lift the Torah.
Oh my God, it weighs a ton.
That's what we said.
Oh my God.
That's what we said. All you can do is call to people and say, look out! And it's scary.
In North Brunswick, New Jersey, I'm Lucette Lagnato for the Wall Street Journal.